Hey everyone, this month's challenge is a 15,000 meter row. Really great opportunity to get some low impact meters done on the machine, get a few more calories burned, and also get familiar and comfortable with this, with the erg. Really great kind of part of building fitness, in particular endurance. So I'm going to give 3 tips to people that are undertaking this challenge this month. First is going to be around position at the start of the stroke. The second is going to be around sequencing from in the recovery to get into that good position. And the third is just going to be around strategy and tips. So, and what I want to think about sitting up at the front. Very similar to thinking about barbell cycling. We want to maintain a good strong back position as we come into the catch. Sitting up. There's a tendency to believe by reaching extra we're going to get more length, achieve more power, but you're putting yourself into a very over-elongated position which is weaker, and we want to maintain a stronger lower back. And actually, if you watch my seat, by leaning forwards, you might actually end up, due to your hamstring flexibility, compromising the stroke length anyway. So I'll do a few good ones, a few bad ones, a few good ones for you to compare. So key thing here is to think about sitting up tall, looking ahead, not looking down at your toes. To get there, the second tip is to really use this time, 15 kilometers. It's going to be somewhere between an hour's work and an hour and 20 minutes work over the month. A lot of reps. Use the time to sequence off the back. We finish like this, arms away, bend the bodies. You'll feel hamstring tension, and then we slide. Arms, body, slide. Sometimes in classes you actually break it down like that in the warm-up. You don't have to do it like a robot, but just think about the sequence. And the great thing is, this automatically means I'm in the position for the catch, tip 1. When I'm in this position, the only thing that happens is I bend my legs. There's no need for an extra dive down with my head between my knees. I come off the back and I break the knees, and my back and my shoulders and my head maintains exactly, the relationship between the handle and my upper body maintains exactly the same positioning. You can set yourself up for success with a good sequencing off the back. The third thing is just in tactics, 15 kilometers. Maybe you come twice a week or 3 times a week. You're going to do 5 to 8 minutes of extra rowing a class or something. Or you could be like Dion and just smash it in one go. But let's work on pacing. This is not a sprint, it's more endurance. Get to understand your level of ability on the rowing machine. You might be wanting to do 20, 24 strokes a minute, somewhere in this range. And try and use the splits, the big number per 500 meters, to try and get some consistency. You don't want to see big variations every single stroke. You want to, maybe it goes up 1 or 2 seconds every now and again. So just have a look at my screen and I'll show you what we're aiming for. So I might be doing 20 to 24 strokes a minute. And roughly my numbers are kind of hanging around the same value. They're not going to be going up and down every stroke. Oh, big one, right, the harder one. We want a bit more consistency. You only get that consistency by learning to use this time over the next month to get to know your abilities here, just like you get to know your abilities front squatting, deadlifting, doing push-ups and this kind of stuff. All right, have fun and stick the scores on the board.